Wayne, and yes, you're still watching Inside Fair Lawn. We have a very special segment for you today, and as I swing over for you to see who I'm talking about, you see that person right over there, and you see those books right in front of her? We're going to talk about that. But first, in introduction, tell everybody who you be, please.
Hi Wayne, thank you so much for inviting me today. Thank you to each of you to be part of my life today. My name is Olga Medina, and I immigrated to United States in 1993. I'm from Mexico. I'm a second language. I speak Spanish and English. And please forgive me if you don't understand some words. It's because sometimes I make my own.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think people making up their own words is fantastic. And speaking of specialty, tell everybody where we are right now.
So we're here in Fair Lawn. This is my salon, Simply You. And I'm been here for 6 years, Wayne.
I think I remember when you first opened up, as a matter of fact. I pretty much came by, maybe with the chamber, we did a little ribbon cutting, welcome you to town. And I think that's very special. We also have something I think that's very special, and it's right in front of us. Hold one of these books up for a moment, just for a moment here. Now, you're in that book, aren't you?
I am, Wayne. I'm here in this wonderful book that I'm very honored and grateful to be part of these success stories for Latinas.
Do you know how that actually got started? I understand there's a number of different people that have their stories about getting involved, and you can see some of the pictures around the perimeter. We'll get to your story in a moment, but how did you even find out about this situation to be involved anyway?
So I met these wonderful people around my entrepreneurship life. And that's how I come. That was Minue, who I met 3 years ago.
You met somebody 3 years ago, okay.
Yes, but also writing my own thing, that was not 3 years ago. That was probably around 10 years that people, they were encouraging me to write something about me. And
okay.
That's when I started. There were a lot of little notes here and there, writing down some in my phone and my computer, you know.
I would imagine you might have a few rewrites as you go to make sure the words come out the way you want it. But what I find is really exciting is that this is a special group of just women.
Yes.
Entrepreneur women who on some level became successful perhaps on many walks of life, business or whatever, and you're one of them. Before we even get to your story again, how do you feel about that?
What I said before, Wayne, I'm super grateful and honored, and I'm really thank God because He gave me my health, I'm here, my family, so I'm really, really super excited about that.
Well, I'm excited about talking with you. Do me a favor, put that down just for a second. What is your story in a sense? Now, I know it's probably, we could talk for an hour about your story.
Correct.
We don't have an hour though. So try to give me a little background on what your story is that make you feel so special about being in the book.
So I believe that every person in the world has a story to tell.
Yes, true.
In the beginning, I never think that why me? Why should I write something about me? I didn't think that it's nothing special about me, but then I understand that there are many people out there that they don't believe in themselves. And Wayne, I was one of them. It took me a long time to understand that I should believe in myself. I know that I can do what I believe in my dreams.
That always seems to be one of the first steps, just to have the ability to believe you can do it, no matter what it is, but you have to really feel you can, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, so I am really, really grateful and excited that some part of my life is in this book. So I'm hoping to inspire many people as either women, immigrant, not maybe Latinas, but all around the world, that they're younger people, they need to know that yes, they can do whatever they believe in their dream.
So that's basically your story, that don't give up. You may have a couple of what we call ups and downs as you go along, but to continue doing it and to persevere, that's really part of your story, isn't it?
Correct. Just remember, the road is never straight. It's always going to be bumps, and sometimes there are mountains.
I have mountains on my road, yes.
Me too.
But we all do. But we all
do.
So as you were going through this writing of your story, is it the beginning a little bit of how maybe you started this business and how that kind of grew? Is that sort of how the story goes?
Sure. So I came to the United States in 1993. I was pregnant, and I crossed the border pregnant with my son that I was only 7 months. I really didn't know what is going to be out there or coming here, like new people, new language, new
Yeah,
world.
sure.
It was very scary, but when you're young, you don't know. You just do things. And I'm really happy that I did it, that it was very dangerous also. I came with my husband. After 3 years later, I had my wonderful daughter. And I came here and I didn't speak any English. So people saw me growing little by little and step by step building. I did my GT. I went to beauty school also here. So tried to get my license for New Jersey cosmetology. And you know, doing everything outside your life also, being a wife, a mother, doing a lot of things. And there were many things that I thought that I'm going to give up.
But you kept on persevering, you kept on trying, knowing that at some point you're not going to give up. I would imagine that's the basic theme for the book, that every person's story is the same kind of idea of that they didn't give up, they kept on pushing, but there's a certain category, women, Latino women. Is that the theme also that's part of this?
Yes, yes. They had a wonderful story to tell, to inspire, wonderful. You know, these people that are wonderful, they've been going through so many adversities.
Yes.
And they had a voice. This is a voice that they talk and they're saying what they went through and to inspire many, many people we can.
I think that's really the main part also, besides people understanding what everybody in the book has gone through, it's to help others, other people to be inspired, to realize that they too can be successful. They just have to keep on trying. That's basically the idea, isn't it?
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Always try and get up. It didn't work something, try something else.
So this is a series that I understand there's been a couple of like maybe 7 or 8 editions prior to this one too now?
Yes, when actually this is the
hold it up
Today's
again.
Inspired Latina. That's the chapter 9. That means they have 9 books. This is the 9th book. So there
Okay.
been there different books and there are different wonderful stories for Latinx women. Jackie Camacho is the one who started all this. And she's from Chicago, but she lives right now in Mexico. And everybody here is from different countries, like, you
But
know.
you're the only one from New Jersey in there, aren't you?
I am one from New Jersey.
Well, we're
and
going to
this
give a
book-
shout out to New Jersey for that. I think it's
Yay!
fabulous. Really. Now, how can people get a copy of this?
So they can go to Amazon. I put it in my link. I can give you the link. So in this video, we can put it down there. They can come here to Simply You Hair Studio to get your copy.
Tell everybody where the salon is located.
We're located in 7-17 Fair Lawn Avenue.
And they can come here and you'll have some supplies. I would imagine you would have as a matter of fact, look, that's just a small amount that she has right over there. Final question. How do you feel knowing that, because I know you were waiting a little while for that book to come out. It's here, it was in your hands, we could see it. Final thought, how do you feel about the whole thing? Happy, excited?
I am super excited, grateful, thankful for this. This is something probably small, but it's big on me. I'm just really, really grateful for this.
Well, let me say congratulations, Olga. I think it's fabulous. I've known you for many years. I know how hard, and your staff and people here work. Congratulations. And folks, come on down here, get a copy of that, see what people are talking about, and may it inspire you as well. Okay, so look for me. I'll be walking around your neighborhood real soon. Until we meet again, my name is Wayne Robbins. I'll see you next time inside Fair Lawn.